Hello, StarMunchers. Max here, back playing Terra Nil. I'm coming hot off the heels of a Phasmophobia recording session, so I figured that it would be a good time to boot up Terra Nil and play something a little bit more relaxing. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to be checking out the polluted ford and, or fjord, sorry. Gotta get the pronunciation right. But let's do this. This should finish off this continent here. And then, yeah. I think there's only 4 restorations left. I think there's a total of 12. I don't know if there's bonus episodes or anything like that, but I can look into that because this has been a phenomenal series for me to record, and I've enjoyed it very much. First, build solar amplifiers and combustors to melt the snow. If necessary, toxin scrubbers can be built on ice, but you may find the snow easier to melt by burning a small section of greenery to raise the temperature of the region. Melt the snow by burning a section of greenery. Okay. Well, now this is an interesting map. How in the world are we gonna... Okay, so tidal turbines are how we're gonna get power, and we have turbines. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. Cloud seeder, combustor, dehumidifier. Okay. So, how do we begin to melt the snow? How do we even start that process? I don't see any geysers. Oh, it straight up gives you... Oh, it has to put those there. Okay. Well, we definitely know that we need to put them here. That's pretty much for certain. So we'll throw those down first. Well. It requires electricity and rock. And we don't have any rock. Oh, wait. Calcifier. Duh. Oh, does that only work with rivers? Oh, it requires clean water. Okay, hold on. So let's toxin scrub right here. So that way we can throw a calcifier down. Maybe? No? Might not fit there. In that case... I mean, I guess we could just do more toxin scrubbing? It does take that down, but it doesn't do much else, does it? Whoa. Oh. Okay. I misunderstood the assignment. Okay. Hopefully I didn't shoot myself in the foot by doing what I did. I didn't know that automatically did that. So we just gotta play this nice and smart. Okay, so you're too far away for anything, huh? That kind of stinks. Okay. Well, for starters, let's get some power out this way. Will that raise the temperature, having warm water? Oh, right, the greenery. Duh. Okay. Let's do the same thing. Let's get some power out here, and then get some water flowing. So to do that, we gotta use the combustor. Did that raise the temperature? Okay, well, let's throw another one of these out here. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna do this again. Throw this down. We need a rock over here, maybe? Okay, well, let's toxin scrub and then burn. We do this, and then immediately green this, and then raise the temperature by using a combustor. There we go. That's what we need to do. We just don't want to do that a ton, per se. So do that, green it, and then immediately use the combustor. Oh, it requires power. Right, duh. Alright, throw one of you down. Go back to here. Throw one of these down here. Alright, there we go. Took me a minute to get there, but we got there. So now that we know what exactly we're working with, I can actually take stock of the situation. Alright, fungi, so humidity. The rad levels need to be lowered. The temperature needs to rise. That's fine. That'll happen. Oh no, this is interesting. Temperature needs to rise, but the humidity needs to go first. Alright, so here's what we're going to do then. We are going to start getting power set up. Just by dotting it kind of everywhere. I'm not going to be stingy with the power. And then I'm thinking we will immediately get as much water going as possible. This is the highest? Yep. Let's do that first. It's a good start. Okay, let's join that up right here. They have it nice and set up for us. It's a good start. Let's do this again. You'll love to see it. Is there any other place? Yep, we can do that. Anywhere else? Yep. Let's get as much water as possible. Okay. I probably should have toxin scrubbed first, but what's done is done. Okay. So now we can start toxin scrubbing. Which we gotta get the stuff by the coastline taken care of, so that way we can cloud seed on something clean. Okay, that's already taken care of. We'll get that. Let's just start throwing some toxin scrubbing everywhere. Nice and easy. All right. We took care of that by decreasing the radiation levels, which is always nice. All right, let's put a calcifier here. Put some power and toxin scrubber. If I can get water up there. I don't even know how I would do that. All right, let's calm down a little bit and just keep on with the toxin scrubbing. Okay. Now we have a decently sized canvas with which we can paint upon. Okay. Let's start greening this stuff. Right, so we gotta get the humidity up. Let me just quickly check something. Snowfall will be later. We'll cool everything off. We gotta get the humidity up. for that, and then eventually the temperature. But humidity first, which should come by just doing a lot of this, I think. Doing well. Keep on keeping on this way. Put some stuff down here. I never could have imagined when I first started playing this game that A, I would have as much fun as I'm having playing it, but also that there was as much to the game as there was. I didn't realize that there was this much to do, and I'm very happy that there is so much to do, because I have had a lot of fun with this game, and I hope that you guys have enjoyed watching through it. Okay. Let me think this through for a moment. Got radiation down. Temperature needs to be... Right, we'll take that down. So humidity's got to go up. In which case, let's look at cloud seeding. That's a good start. Do we need humidity? Oh, that's way up there. Okay, let's keep going with the cloud seeding for now. Interesting. So they still need some more cloud seeding. It's got to be close. So we got that. Got that taken care of. Is that as high as the humidity really needs to be? Yes, it looks like it. So now it's just a matter of raising temperatures? Well, for starters, I guess we could do like a controlled burn maybe here. We already have you, so if we just use a dehumidifier and just plunk it down right here, activate you, burn you, and actually let's burn you while we're at it. Oh, shoot. I might have messed that up. Shocker. That might not have been what I wanted to do. Here, hold on. Let me throw this down. And throw you down if I can. Otherwise, this could be another classic max goof 'em up. As I have those, I tend to do that quite a bit. Okay. We have that. We just gotta raise temps. And we do that. Okay, that's what does it. it's more effective when we do that with the vegetation. So we just need to finish greening all this stuff. I might have gotten ahead of myself there. Let's put some of this green back, shall we? Let's get past that 95% mark. 99. There we go. Your next task is to introduce tundra, lichen, and kelp, and boreal forests. Dehumidifiers serve the dual purpose of lowering ambient humidity and creating the flammable dry brush needed to plant forests. Got it. Well, we already kind of gave ourselves some... Oh. Haha. Whoops. Right. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to put one of you down right... What's close enough to this stuff? I think there's accidentally still some dehumidified stuff. So let's target you. And you. We just greened it, I know, but I jumped the gun, so that was my fault. So let's try this yet again. But this time, we actually know what we're doing, kind of. Okay, let's dehumidify again. Right about here. And then we should just be able to target you immediately. That should give us enough tile space, and it should burn through all this stuff over here, too. So if we grab you, and we'll just get ready for once it finishes burning through. I'm hoping this one won't be as difficult. Again, pretty much any of the levels that don't have lava in it, I'm fairly confident in what I'm doing. Theoretically. Alright. We're good on that. Okay. Algae greenhouse. Creates lichens, or lichens. So we're gonna need a lot of calcifiers, aren't we? Just like a lot of calcifiers. Maybe we try and make some over here. Cover the most surface area. Because if memory serves, you need a lot of these things. It's not going to be pretty, but we should be able to make this work. Okay, let's pause there. Alright, so we got to put that on top of one of the irrigators. So for starters, let's just see if we have any that would already work. Like that. That doesn't do anything, hardly at all. That does a little something. That should do a ton. That does a lot. Okay, so let's put one of you down right about there. Doesn't matter because we're about to do something else there. And then maybe throw you here. Turn all that into lichen or lichen or however the heck you pronounce it. Okay. Got that done. Alright, so for tundra, we need the temperature to... Oh, the humidity needs to go down. Easy enough. And then what do we do about kelp forests? How does that work? Oh, this is what provides kelp forests. Right, because we connected up with the nodes. Which, if the nodes also need rock, that could be a problem, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. So for starters, let's go the tundra route. So let's cool everything off. Right? Icebergs form. Temperature's got to go down. Temperature has to go up for this one. Ivies. And for butterflies. So temperature needs to go up, eh? Well, we can always do that with a combustor. And hopefully an area that won't be bad. Because the forests are pretty easy to make. For the most part. Okay, did both of those. So now, that's the last one, is snowfall begins, which is to tank the temperature down. So, we can do that fairly easily with the flash freezer. Snowfall begins, or icebergs form. Okay, there we go. So then once we get the radiation down, now that snow's here, that should do it. We will need to quickly, before it all consumes everything, do that. Quickly. Okay. Saved it. It was close. All of our tiles were disappearing. In fact, I might just do that as a security measure. Very nice. That went as well as could be expected. Okay. Let's see. Radiation's going down. Okay, so I'm going to start making some nodes. Where's the nearest one of these? So, if we do this, and then click U, we can do that. Okay, we took a little chunk out of for the kelp forest. Oh, actually that was a lot of kelp forest. Okay, I was wrong about that. However, it does look like we need more lichen or lichen. So, we need this. It looks like it's very close. I can just do it a couple times here. Throw you down, and then immediately grab you. Perfect. So then, I believe we just got to dehumidify, I think. How do you make the tundra again? How do you make... Oh, right, this. Humidity. Humidity's too high. Right. We probably should have done that before we raised the humidity up, shouldn't we? Okay, so we need to just dehumidify. We gotta do it before it starts snowing again. Okay, let's take a look real quick. Boom, we can do it. Okay. Making headway. Okay, we can do it here. We can do it in the corners. Boom. Construct an airship and connect it to the monorail network to transport recycled building material. The rock hopper can make remote locations more accessible to the monorail network. Improve the habitats of local creatures before you leave. Easy peasy. We already got 6 out of 7. Already. Just like that. Alright. Well, let's get some natural bridges going here. So that way the animals can go wherever they want. So that way they don't need my help to do it. Just gotta connect it up every which way. Alright, 11 out of 7 are happy. I always hate, I gotta rearrange these every time. Okay, we got a happy penguin, we got a happy polar bear. The owl is not happy. They need space. Shelter's good. Space is increasing somehow. Alright, let me take a look at this. So this needs an irrigator first. So let's throw one down up here. And then immediately turn it into you. Alright, so that's going down, which isn't good. Again, they need space. Okay, let's throw one of these down on a lower ground. Oh wait, those can only be on higher ground. So what's your deal? You also need space. But the tundra can only be on the higher levels though. That's a problem. Can we put it on like a second level? Okay, it works on a second level. There we go. That's good. Alright, you guys still aren't super happy, but there's not a lot I can do at this point. At this juncture. Okay, we got a happy... Is that an elk? Yep. Arctic fox. What do you guys need? Space. Well, we can always try and put more. Let's see. On the second level? Do that. Uh-oh. Oh, the temperature's... Oh, the humidity is too high. Alright, let's dehumidify for free then, real quick, even though it's snowing. It'll probably immediately undo our work. Quick. Boom. Man, all the owls are super not happy. Okay, shelter. You have space, but you need shelter. So you need forest biome. Okay, I can throw maybe a building down and then burn that building immediately. Maybe? Here, can we make some power up here? Or is that might not be a possibility anymore because everything's frozen. I need you guys to just figure it out. That's what I really need. but the odds of that happening are little to none. How big is the distance on the dehumidification? Okay, we can reach... What about you, though? What's your range? Alright, let's do that. Grab you. Where did my dehumidifying go? It immediately went away. Shocker. Come on. Yes. The ironic part is that by the time I've done all of this, the animals aren't even going to, like, be able to be in this area anymore. Okay. Let's try this again. About halfway. Do that. And you on the green. And then you make forest. That way those two biomes are next to each other. That should make you happy. Penguins are good. Polar bears are good. One of the owls is fine. This one's still wanting space, which, again, sorry, dude. Not a whole lot I can do. But one of them's happy, which that's all that matters. And then one of the wolves, Arctic foxes, is happy. So I think all of them are... One of every species is happy, so that's all we need to do. So the next step is going to be taking care of cleaning everything up. So, where can we put our airship for this one? I wish we could just put it on the water. Oh, there we go. That'll work. It's not ideal, but it'll have to work. So then, there's a node there. There's a node there. Let me think this through. Can I actually get everything I need over here? Some of these things is probably going to be real dicey to get, but we'll get there. And then we can use the silos or whatever. Alright, that's a fairly chaotic web of nonsense. However, it might just connect us up in the exact way that we need to clear all this stuff out. I'm not concerned with doing this in as few moves as possible. I'm concerned with getting all the stuff in general. Okay, so let me think. Is that good enough for starters? Well, first of all, let's try and get the stuff in the water. So I know I can get that stuff by the nodes. We just gotta put the silos by the nodes and we should be fine. As long as there's always one nearby, we should be fine. There we go. I'm wondering if they're going to ever end up adding more content to this game, because I know that they just did recently. And it's not a situation of like, oh, harumph, I want more, and they better do it now. It's more like legitimately, now that they have added more stuff, are they done? Because that'd be a shame, but at the same time, I totally understand it because they added a ton of really cool stuff. So, like, I don't blame them for that. Selfishly, I would love to see more stuff added. But I don't know how difficult this game was to, like, code and program and all that, so I can't really speak to that. I am not a game developer. I suppose there are only so many different biome types that you could do, I suppose. So I can understand pumping the brakes and saying, okay, we're done. We're tapped out on ideas for levels and stuff like that. I can totally see that. And snag the stuff furthest away. Should be good. Watch there be something in the middle of nowhere I missed, in the middle of all those trees. At least there was enough rock to work with. At least we were able to make as much as we needed. I think we managed to get everything that we had. Okay, yeah, all the arrows are close by. That was the objective. Okay. Might need to build 1 or 2 more monorail systems to get the last of this. Grab you. And then it's just as simple as putting down something over this way. In theory. Better yet, you know what? We're just gonna use the thing that we're probably supposed to have been using anyways. But it just turns out that we really didn't need to. We can put a monorail here, grab you, and snag the last of it. Alrighty, so let me just double check everything, make sure we're good. The owls are happy, finally. Yep, we're good to go. Another successful restoration, and this level, again, this one was another simpler one. Oh, look at the little penguins. Chilling. This was a fun one. I was a little bit confused at the start, but I got there. That is very pretty. Look at the kelp forests. That's cool. I love this game so much. I hope you guys are enjoying the series, because I'm really enjoying recording it, so that's going to do it for this episode, so thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.